So, hello everyone. I am Engine Cadet Miligrito and I'm going to continue the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the UN. So, I will continue with the Goal 7, affordable and clean energy. So, what is affordable and clean energy? So, ensure access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable modern energy for all. So, let's go back to where between 2000 and 2018, the number of people will with electricity increased from 78 to 90%, and the numbers without electricity dipped to 789 million. So this means that uh, it helps other countries or other continents with still lacking of energy for they still can't be developed, or countries that are not yet developed, countries that can't reach um, energy through some of their villages or their parts of their country. So they can still afford to have energy. So yes, as the population continues to grow, so will the demand for cheap energy. And an economy reliant of fossil fuels is creating drastic changes to our climate. So investigation in solar, wind, and thermal power, improving energy productivity, and ensuring energy for all is vital if we are to achieve the SDGs 7 by 2030. So, which means that we are now focusing to use some renewable energy. So, sample of these are from solars, the or some wind. So, expanding infrastructures and upgrading technology to provide clean and more efficient energy in all countries will encourage growth and help the environment. So it's a win-win for both the environment and for the country. For it will help the the country to have an affordable energy for all, and helps improve the countries in its production. For some investors might uh, be planning for a country. For as of I heard that in our country, not much have invested in our country for the lack of energy. So this would be a great opportunity if we can achieve this goal to have an affordable energy by using renewable energy, and to have um, enough supply of energy to help the economy grow. And as for the new administration for our country today, we hope that he will he would find a way to help our economy with our problem in energy. So next would be the goal 8, the decent work and economic growth. So what is in goal 8? So promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. So over the past 25 years, the number of workers living in extreme poverty has declined dramatically. Despite the lasting impact of the 2008 economic crisis and global recession in developing countries, the middle class now makes up more than 34% of total employment, a number that has almost tripled between 1991 and 2015. However, as the global economy continues to recover, we are seeing slower growth, widening inequalities, and not enough jobs to keep up with a growing labor force. According to the International Labor Organization, more than 204 million people were unemployed in 2015. So, the SDGs promote sustained economic growth, higher levels of productivity, and technological innovation, encouraging the some entrepreneurship and job creation are key to this, as are effective measures to eradicate forced labor, slavery, and human trafficking. With these targets in mind, the goal is to achieve full and productive employment and decent work for all women and by men by 2030. So this is for some countries that are experiencing extreme poverty with help of their own government. Giving jobs for people will also help its economic to grow, because growing economy starts from its people having a fair job and employment for a developing country. So so as of our country, Philippines, um, job are year by year we are experiencing imbalance. So this means that some has job percent of uh, job percentage, high percentage of job employment, and sometimes low percentage of unemployed people in our country. So by doing so, by helping the economic growth, our government or some of our leaders would help in making jobs for people, to help them and to be employed and to have decent jobs and help their families and also for our government. So hoping for this next administration to give and support people with employments and jobs that are invested from foreign and our local businesses to create more job and help our country. So that would be all for the 17 sustainable development goals of UN, things with goal 8, and it will be continued by the group 2. So that would be all for my report in the 17 goals of UN, and group 2 will continue with the goal 9. So that would be all, and thank you together with my together with my group mates, the group one. Thank you for watching and God bless.